Hello and welcome to the 18 WJTS News for Tuesday, May 13th, 2025. Thank you so much for choosing us for your local news coverage this evening. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam reporting. A warrant service operation in Crawford County on Saturday, May 10th, resulted in multiple arrests and the discovery of illegal drugs. Deputies Wiseman and Goff initially arrived at a residence to serve an arrest warrant when a male subject reportedly shut the door and barricaded himself inside. A search warrant was quickly secured and law enforcement entered the home, locating and arresting one of the individuals they were seeking. Deputies then learned that another wanted subject resided in a camper on the property. They waited until the subject returned and took him into custody. Another individual was at the scene, was also arrested after authorities discovered both were allegedly in possession of suspected methamphetamine and marijuana. Following this, deputies obtained a second search warrant for the camper. Upon entering, they arrested an additional subject, wanted on an active warrant, and discovered more illegal substances. The individuals arrested and charges include 41-year-old Joshua Lawson of Tazewell, who was charged with resisting law enforcement, a Class A misdemeanor, and having active warrants in Crawford and Harrison counties. 39-year-old Jonathan Sturgeon of Tazewell with charges of possession of methamphetamine, maintaining a common nuisance, assisting a criminal, all level 6 felonies, possession of paraphernalia, a Class C misdemeanor, and having an active warrant in Orange County. 41-year-old Melinda Hill of Paoli, who was charged with dealing methamphetamine, a level 3 felony. Possession of methamphetamine is a level 4 felony, and maintaining a common nuisance, a level 6 felony. Possession of marijuana and possession of paraphernalia, which are both Class A misdemeanors, and having an active warrant in Harrison County. And 39-year-old Simon Sprinkle of Tazewell for charges of visiting a common nuisance, a Class B misdemeanor, possession of paraphernalia, a Class C misdemeanor, and having active warrants in Crawford and Perry counties. Crane Credit Union is alerting members about another wave of fraudulent text messages targeting individuals across southwestern Indiana. These messages may prompt recipients to click on a link or provide sensitive personal or banking information. If anyone has responded to these messages or entered any information, they are urged to contact Crane Credit Union immediately to secure their account. Officials emphasize that members should never respond to suspicious messages and are encouraged to verify communication directly by calling or emailing the credit union itself. Crane Credit Union serves members across several counties in the region, including Davies, DuBois, Gibson, Greene, Knox, Lawrence, Martin, Orange, Park, Pike, Posey, Spencer, and Warwick counties. Jasper Arts' 22nd annual Chalk Walk Arts Festival will soon have Squonk at their event to perform Brouhaha, an immersive outdoor spectacle bursting with rockling music, dazzling imagery, and the thrill of audience participation. At the center of this riotous romp is the Squonk accordion, an enormous musical instrument powered by behemoth bellows. Topped with towering tuba bells, the peak of the performance has Squonk inviting the audience to play this foghorn organ, welcoming them to experience the joy of a brass band and the fireworks of community. Squonk's Brouhaha performances will take place at 11:30 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. at the Chalk Walk. The Jasper Arts 2025 Chalk Walk will be held this weekend at the Tim Clark Cultural Center on Saturday, May 17th from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern. We stopped by the new Jasper Municipal Pool yesterday and are pleased to report that the pool has been filled with water. Last time we stopped by, they were pouring and smoothing over the concrete for the pool decks, and now it looks like they are getting closer and closer to that grand opening date, expected to take place during Memorial Day weekend. The City of Jasper is currently selling individual season pool passes for $60 per pass. You can find more information on how to purchase one by visiting them on social media. The Indiana Department of Transportation will host a public meeting next week regarding a proposed intersection improvement project in DuBois County. The meeting is scheduled for Tuesday, May 20th at the Shiloh Life Center located at 1971 West State Road 56 in Jasper. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. Eastern with a formal presentation beginning at 6 p.m. The project focuses on improving safety and traffic flow at the intersection of State Road 56 and County Road 350 West. INDOT encourages residents to attend, ask questions, and share feedback with the project team. An open house will be held before and after the presentation, and public comments will be accepted as part of the planning process. Again, a reminder that a public rally is scheduled for noon tomorrow, Wednesday, May 14th, at the DuBois County Courthouse Square in Jasper, as local residents gather to support landowners being sued by the Indiana Department of Transportation. This event is organized by concerned citizens and members of the Property Rights Alliance and aims to raise awareness about the lawsuits filed by INDOT against property owners in DuBois County. A court hearing in the case is scheduled to follow the rally at 1 p.m. Eastern inside the courthouse. INDOT has filed legal action seeking access to private property for environmental assessments related to the Mid-States Corridor project. The proposed project would connect Interstate 64 near Huntingburg and Jasper to State Road 56 at Hayesville. According to INDOT, surveyors have been denied entry to dozens of properties despite multiple attempts at communication. The department argues that access is necessary to complete federally required Tier 2 environmental studies. In response, 88 of 121 sued landowners have retained legal representation through Indianapolis attorney Russell Sipes. They argue the state did not properly follow legal procedures and failed to provide adequate notice about the surveys. The rally is expected to draw residents who oppose the project and others who are concerned about property rights and potential land acquisitions in the future. Organizers are encouraging the public to attend in a show of solidarity. With support from a Martin County Community Foundation 30th Anniversary Surprise Grant, students from Lagodi Community Schools High School rolled up their sleeves for the 2025 Community Service Day. The event gave students the opportunity to give back to their community through a wide range of volunteer efforts. Among the many service projects completed during the day were landscaping and performing for residents at Sycamore and Popular Care Strategies, sorting recyclables at the recycling center, unloading trucks and stocking shelves at the St. Vincent de Paul food pantry, and cleaning and placing flags at Goodwill Cemetery. Other efforts include landscaping at City Hall and West Boggs Park, washing police vehicles, cleaning the city park and pool, and helping maintain areas along Industrial Avenue. Students also moved and cleaned shelves at the Lagodi Public Library, landscaped and played with animals at the Humane Society, and cleaned the 4-H offices and surrounding grounds. In addition, students also washed school buses and picked up litter across the school campus. And that is your Tuesday news right here on 18 WJTS. Next up is your trip to the DuBois County Humane Society.